Hello everybody, this is AstroMEC here with the Hive editing community. Okay, let me stop. So guys, RRG here with the Hive editing community, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to get some nice cinematics for your Hive edits. So yeah, let's hop into it. Alright, so when you guys are recording for your edits, you gotta make sure that you are hiding your hand. No, frick. You're gonna make sure you wanna hide your HUD, but don't hide your hand, because you don't want the guys just to look like they're like flying up in the air and with like really shaky camera. Also, when you're PvPing, you don't want to have too shaky aim, because if your aim is shaky, you're not gonna be able to do velo very well, and it's gonna look very not good. So with this guy, I'll just fight this guy real quick for you guys. Make sure my aim isn't too shaky. It's probably not gonna be too good if it's shaky. This guy just clutched on me, tough. Clutch on him. Basically. Oh, he dead. As you can see from that kill, I kind of ran past him there, so I probably wouldn't use that for an edit, because you can't really emphasize the fact that I killed him. It kind of just looks like he like disappeared and I ran past him, so that probably wouldn't be a good kill. All right, let's make this play. Go.
Boom. Bam.
All right, that was a little disrespectful, but y'all get the point. Now we are in Hive replay mod. Unfortunately, this does cost a little bit of money, but if you want to make Hive edits, it's pretty worth it. Alright, so the way you should start off making cinematics is by going to this compass over here, this menu, and then going to control settings and then toggling no clip. It allows you to fly through blocks, through the ground, and you can get some cool shots that are close to the ground with it. And another thing about controls is, you see this like these slow motion stuff. Not really worried about super speed. Specifically slow motion. You see, don't use it. And I say this because, well, I'll show you in a sec. It would probably make your thing look like pretty choppy. As you see, like that was really, yeah, you guys see it. Don't use it. If you cannot find a good alternative to using the slow motion, if you can, like, record at the highest FPS possible. 240 is optimal. I guess 60 works. A lot of my edits are in 60. But you just get a lot more frames to work with if you record on as much FPS as you can. So if you don't have an F1 key, or somehow broke your F1 key, just go to settings, go to video, and then turn on hide hand and hide HUD. And your game will not have a HUD, or your hand will not be visible. And yeah, now you want to get to the point of the game where you hit the clip. Right here I have when I boombox over to this guy and I killed him and snowballed him a couple times. So what I'm gonna do here is think of a way that I want to capture the fight. So I have this boombox that I did over to him. I can make a cinematic of that by maybe going like shoot. Maybe going like in front of him and then going like that. Maybe probably something better than that, but you get the point. I could maybe do it from the back. Pause. Like this. Like that. It's kind of lame, but you know, experiment with the movements. Like, you don't have to do like these basic movements that I'm doing. Like, you know, you could move around, do stuff. Which leads you to another point, which is camera movement. If you really want to have really smooth movements, I recommend using something that has linear movement like a controller, or using full keyboard gameplay, which is in settings. You go to keyboard and mouse, and you turn on full keyboard gameplay, and you can set any button that you want to do this. So if I set button 1 to look up smooth, which is my left click, if I hit that, I will be moving in a linear direction, just upwards, and it is pretty helpful. For more complex movements, I like to use a controller, because it's easier to change directions, and it's a lot easier to actually focus on the character and not have to use like whatever the keybinds you set to move around. Another thing that I would like to add is about stationary cinematics. Like, not camera stationary, but like frame stationary. Like the player, like the world is not moving. Like, I have this thing paused, as you can see. So, as you can see, every time you pause in Hive Replay, I just want to give you an example. See how I'm running? These legs, no matter what frame I pause it at, these legs will always come together. And that looks like odd. So you want to have the action playing while you're making the cinematic. I know some people like to do this, but I think in my opinion it looks way cooler when the feet when the legs are spread out. Okay, I can't see this in a way that doesn't sound a little bit, you know, interesting, but you know, you want to make sure those legs, I'm just gonna say it. You want to make sure those legs are out. Make sure the legs are out, right? Boom, legs out. Now, especially if you put those things together, you should get a result that is decent enough to use in your edits. Just work on those, and you guys should be pros in no time. Alright, peace out.